Memory Lane, Team Rollfin. You know, it just seemed like yesterday that George came into my office at the store, sat down, and said, "Hey, what do you think about a memorial Rollfin?" Well, as you know, it doesn't take George long to gather up an idea, gather up a committee, and I'll tell you what, from that point on, things really got to rocking and rolling. 3 years later, here we are. 55 bundles donated by family and friends in memory of our loved ones that have moved on. What a two-day event this has become. A great opportunity and venue to renew old friendships, share stories, make some new friends, and meet the many sponsors that are part of this event. As we rope here today and visit later this evening at the banquet, we will remember all of those family and friends that have moved on and are now watching down upon us. I'd like to say good luck to everyone, and your presence here means a lot to those families and friends that have donated the buckle. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now introduce the committee members to you. George and Doreen Schreiner, Darwin and Joyce Stuber, Kevin and Kara Schreiner, Carla Knott, and myself here, announcer Brian Polliter. With that, Mr. Schreiner, would you please lead the family members into the arena? Well, I'll ask as you come into the arena, just get parked around the arena. I'll ask you to back into the boards. Make as big a circle as you can. So once we all get settled, we ask the staff members, the family and friends that are not mounted to please walk into the arena just below the announcer stand here. We may just have to make one on the middle as well. Try to clean up the outside first, get parked, and then maybe we'll make another row down the middle if that needs to be done. We'd like to try to stay to the outside of the arena if we can, as we're going to be turning the cow loose. Just leave enough room for the staff to walk through the bottom gate there, please, if you can. later. Well, if we ask our staff members to please come forward as well into the arena. We'll just get you to walk in front of the horses there, please. Well, at this time, I'd like to acknowledge all of those family members that were roping here today as we remember them. I'm just going to go through and read the names of each of those families that have donated the buckle as indicated. There are 55 buckles that have been donated. Wayne Aikens, Larry Armstrong, Johnny and Raymond Fireback, Katie Bell, Doug Becker, Dave Rose, Todd Campbell, Doug and Robert Chalmers, Renee Cornett, Tom Crow, Ron Davis, Donnie Dubo, Terry Ellis, Alvin Adams, Jean and Denise Garcia, Gordon Gillis, Don Hockley, Bill Herman, Melvin Hiltz, Kim Hewitt, Tom Irwin, Wayne Istash, Gordon Lansdale, George Lapp, Lloyd Lenhart, Marjorie Lithicum, Freddie Lorenzen, Dave McDonald, Jack McLennan, Jim Montgomery, Donnie Nicholson, Shauna Nicholson, Lauren Locke, George and Robbie Orser, Mary Jane Petrowski, George Randall, Norman Roy, Boyd Schlenker, Gerald and Ann Shockey, Jerry Stottopole, Rex Stidnicki, Tom Steinbach, Rory Steed, Dean Stuber, Jake Thiessen, Bill Thompson, Len Thurman, Bill Ullery, Mick Wahlberger, Bob Weirstrup, Joe and Lauren Wells, Norma Williams, Bob Wintrock, Johnny Hirshenko, and finally, one more friend. Just like to read a little deal here in regards to Gertie Becker. We'd like to add one more cowboy to our list today, and that is Gertie Becker. Gertie left us a week ago today, and we remembered him on Thursday as he was laid to rest. Gertie spent his life on the back of a horse as a cowboy. He started at the Pinhorn as a ranch hand and moved on to manage a Sage Creek grazing pasture for 22 years. Gertie was a hard-working man and always strived to do his best. He had a passion for team roping and enjoyed the evenings in the practice pen with his son Marty. His goal in life was to help Marty succeed and become a Canadian champion, and that he was, as well as an NFR qualifier. Gertie had a lot of fun, and together with Marty as a father-son team, won the Chinook finals a couple of times. They also were season leaders at the CCA finals numerous occasions as well. Gertie will always be treasured by his family and friends. At this point, I'd like to ask Danita Shake-Musfield from Redcliffe to salute our neighbors to the south, and as we do that, tacking the American flag is Jalen McLean, great-granddaughter of Mick Wahlberger. All right, Danita, let's salute our neighbors. So, ask you please stand and remove cover.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly
Thank you, Danita. Great job. As always, thank you to Jalen McLean as well. At this time, we'd invite Peggy Herman into the arena to tack the Canadian flag, of course in memory of her husband, Bill. So again, Anita, let's salute the great country we call home.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
All right, at this time, I'd ask you to please remain standing. We now invite Susan Budick into the arena. She will pack the Cowboys horse around as we ask Anita Musfield to perform Amazing Grace for us. All right, Susan. And again, in memory of Kim Budick.